small village in the Caribbean coast of Venezuela. I came to continue my studies in music as a choir conductor and singer. I moved to Belgium when I was 27 in 2013. Until then, I had lived my whole life in Venezuela. All my childhood and adolescence in my village, Koor&Stem, and then since I was 16 in Caracas, because I went to pursue studies, and then because I stayed working with choirs and singing with Escola Cantorum of Venezuela and other projects. Then I came to Belgium to study at the Leibniz Institute. Things got complicated for me as a Venezuelan citizen and in a personal level as well. After 5 years, I came to the conclusion that I needed to ask for asylum here in Belgium, because going back to my country was not the best idea. And now I'm going through that process of being an internationally protected citizen in Belgium. Hopefully it will go well. Well, the most obvious answer is that music is my profession. It's the chosen professional path. Through the years, I've realized that music is, without exaggerating, a lifesaver for me. It's very therapeutical. It helps me through different type of struggles that I've had, and I don't see myself without singing. Without singing, for example, if I love conducting, but if I get to choose only one thing to do, then it would be singing. Because it's what is really healing for me, and what I really think could be a healing tool for everyone, if everyone get the chance to experience it. Well, I have been working a lot in being a choir coach when it comes to rhythm, for example. A lot of choirs and conductors and singers are interested in exploring rhythm in different ways, in new ways, and of course the Latin American repertoire helps a lot, brings a lot of tools for them and for us to explore rhythm. So I would say rhythm is an important theme. Then when it comes about repertoire and the content of stories, fiesta is a very emblematic theme that I can bring from the Latin American repertoire. Festivities, feasts, music that can be danced. And then there is another side of the story, which to non-attentive ears might still sound very festive, I don't know how the word is, but it has more to do with religiosity and spirituality and even death, mourning. It is interesting how in Latin America, in different places in Latin America, sorrow and pain is also expressed through those rhythms that are also very linked to celebration. And it is interesting to find the differences, which can be very subtle.
Te va a traer fruta fresca para ti. Te va a traer carne de cerdo para ti.
We all know that when we grow up in a certain, surrounded by a certain musical context, we don't necessarily reflect much on how the music that we grew up with has to be done. At least not in the technical aspect, or not in all technical aspects we go too deep. It is only when we get the chance to teach it to other people who know nothing about our cultures, when we encounter, when we discover all the challenges that are actually implied in the type of music that we do, in the type of rhythms and the pronunciation, depending on the speed of the music. So living in Belgium and working with people who are not from Venezuela and who don't have any similar rhythmical problems, if I may call them like that, it has made me reflect on what is the best way to make them feel that they can also do it. And it has driven me to find, I would say, techniques or methods, to find methods to help them approach my Venezuelan rhythms successfully, and to make them sound like Venezuelans. Using teaching elements that I would not use in Venezuela because it wouldn't be necessary, and because people in Venezuela would not find it useful or even logical. But then it works well for people here. So it has helped me to rediscover my own music from inside, to be able to transmit it in a successful way. Well, after meeting so many people from many different European places, and they being so different from each other, instinctively we would be tempted to say no, there is no common European culture. However, there is this one very common thing in the whole Europe, which is diversity, and understanding that diversity has a value in itself is a way in which European people could feel identified as belonging to a very diverse region, hopefully that can reach a point in which all this diversity can be valued and respected and appreciated and protected.
Mamá está en el campo, negrito.